Hey guys, I'll show you a quick tip today on how to bake your bevels onto a low poly object in Substance Painter. So I've created a model here in Boxcutter in Blender, obviously. Crappy little model, but just it will show you how to do it. So now what you want to do, if we go in sharpen, we're sharpening at a 30-degree angle. Cool. So now let's add a bevel. We'll go like that. If it's some more segments. Let's check it out. Right, that looks nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to basically bake this this bevel onto the low poly, because I mean, if you was to bring this into a game engine, you don't want all these polys. It's unnecessary. So let me show you how we do that. Right, first thing we want to do is get rid of all this shit here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's cool. So we've got this. Let's rename this. I don't know. Cube underscore low. Cool. Duplicate it. Cube underscore high. So we've got two objects. Great. Now let's get rid of the bevel on this. So we are going to be baking this bevel onto this low poly object. Great. So now what we need to do, let's go into our UV editing. Cool. Actually, let's do this first. Go into shading. Cool. So we give this a new material. Get rid of this. Cool. Now go image texture. Go image texture. Cool. Select new UV grid. Okay. Great. So now we can see our texture. So now what we need to do is let's go back to layout, show the texture in here. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to basically split the UV shells by hard edges. So if I come in and show this, you see everywhere we've got a bevel, we basically need to split the hard edge there. So let me show you. So now if we come in here, go back to UV editing, I'll go to select sharp edges. It's on 30, so it's going to replicate the angles of where our bevels are at. Cool. So now we've selected all these hard edges. So unwrap. Brilliant. So now you see here we have some kind of texture. It's not really, it's like stretching, right? So then come in here, right click, mark seam. Now come in here. I like to stick this on here so we can see what's going on a bit better. So now unwrap. Why has that happened? I thought, oh, okay, I know what's happened. Basically, when we selected all the edges, so if we go back to edge, select sharp edges, 30, cool, right click, mark seam, select all, unwrap, cool. So there we go. Now, as you can see, it's looking pretty damn nice. Everything looking cushy, as they say. So when you have cylinders like this, what you want to do as well to avoid stretching, you do need a seam somewhere. So let's just stick a seam here. Try and find the best place to stick it. That's up to you. Mark seam, select this. Now great. Now select all, UV, pack islands. Great. Cool. Now we go back to layout so we can see what's going on. If I now select this, export, FBX, selected objects, UV, let's call it test 1 to desktop, test 1 LP, export. Cool. Now we select, hide that, go there, get rid of this material. It's annoying me. Now go to so we've got this. So now, man, that is hard to see. So double check that again. Great. So now with that selected, export FBX. We called it test 1 LP, test 1 HP. make sure if you go to geometry, because we've got the bevel modifier on, apply modifiers, export, great. Now over to substance. Great, now in substance you just need to open your low poly, so select the low poly, so test 1 LP, cool. Document resolution, yeah, leave it on 2K, just for this example. Keep everything else default, okay. Let's have a look here. Cool, so now your UV map. Now we come in here, texture set settings, bake mesh maps, put it on 2K or whatever you fancy, depending on your workflow, and then anti-aliasing, make sure it's at 4. Select your high poly, great, boom, 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 bake. There we go. Dump a material on there just so we can see what it looks like. Ship material, get rid of that one. Make a bit better, there we go. There we go, and that's that done. High poly bevels on a low poly object. Simple.